Addressable advertising has always been designed to reach the right message to the right, or to deliver the right message to the right audience. And now what we're excited to announce is that we're lighting up Latino networks so that they can have those addressable messages. And what I mean by that, furthermore, is that it's not just about brands finding Latino audiences, it's about brands finding Latino audiences using Spanish language creative. All of our addressable advertising is part of the 2 minutes an hour that we receive from all of the networks. Right now, Dish has 89 networks that are lit up for addressable, and the more networks we have, the wider the audience we can find. What we do here is to light up the Spanish language networks gives us an opportunity again to really speak in that language to that audience. So from an advertiser standpoint, we know that there are plenty of brands that are reaching that audience in language, and now we want to give them a better opportunity to not only speak to that audience, but to specifically speak to the intended target in that audience. So I don't think our metrics change. I think it's just we have a wider net that we can cast. And so what brands always want from addressable, at least in the modern day addressable scenario, is they want to be able to reach the right audience with the right message. But furthermore, they want to be able to check ROI on the back end. Was something purchased? Was brand intent lifted? Was brand recall mentioned? And so all of the addressable campaigns that we do now, regardless if they're in English or will be in Spanish, will all be designed to hit that audience and then measure it on the back end. I haven't heard really negative things about addressability. It's so funny because you think years back when people would do a trial in a little town of maybe 15,000 homes, and oh, if we could only have more, if we could only have more. I mean, we're talking about a large addressable footprint now. Between us and the other operators, you're talking a good 30 to 40 million households that are addressable. You know, when advertisers in the past bought television, you bought eyeballs, and you sent a message out, and you hoped that you were going to get enough people to see those, to see that ad and react. What addressable does, whether it's 1 million homes, 10 million homes, 30 million homes, 40 million homes, is it allows those advertisers to deliver those right messages and attract those right audiences. When you find the audience, as small or as large as it may be, you know you're finding that audience and that there is limited to no waste in doing addressability. So where I see it going in the next 6 months is, we're growing our addressable footprint. I presume the other operators are doing the same. More brands are trying addressable, and that's good for the addressable system because as more brands do things, every brand has a different need or a different study that comes out or different learnings that come out of doing addressable. So the more that are doing it, the more it just helps that ecosystem. But I also think, with consolidation in the operator space, we'll probably see some other announcements of other platforms being able to do linear addressable advertising. And again, that's good. The more people that are doing it, the more it helps that product.